Welcome back, everyone. Time to do a kind of unorthodox video. We got the Pixel 5 in the house, so I have to go and unbox it for you guys. You guys already know. Now, looking around, first of all, Google not only sent me these, but they sent me the Pixel Buds too, which is, they're so beautiful over there. If any other companies want to send me phones, go for it, and I'll probably unbox it. Now, this device is costing $699 versus last year, which is cheaper than their previous device, and it looks like it's only the Pixel 5. It doesn't look like there's a Pixel 5 XL or anything, which I'm perfectly okay with. But I could be totally wrong about that. I'm not really too sure. Now, lifting it up, you can see it does support 5G, which is really cool. And nothing up top except a little bit of an imprint, which we get on almost every single Google box, which I'm really happy about. And we have the Pixel 5 itself. Now, immediately, I don't see anything that shocks me out of the blue, but it really doesn't feel that much more different than the Pixel 4. Now, let me go ahead and kind of take these things off. And even on the back now, it is a plastic back as far as I know, but it doesn't feel too cheap. And the camera module is pretty much flush with the rest of the phone. It sticks out a little bit. But if you're typing on a table or something, it's not going to be crazy. It's a little bit, out of the way, but I think it's perfectly okay. Now, flipping off to the front, you can see we do have the single camera sensor up front with a hole punch display, which is really cool. And it looks almost like the Pixel 4a. Now, I have the Pixel 4a right here. I don't think I have any battery in it. No, I don't. But you can see they're roughly around the same size. Not a ginormous difference, but actually I think they're exactly the same size. Yeah, they're almost exactly the same size for the most part. But you can see the Pixel 5 is definitely built better. It's definitely built different, that's for sure. Now I'll go ahead and put this to the side and unbox the rest. Now inside of the box, you can see we have a standard little box thing. Documentation. Nobody really reads these things, but whatever. SIM eject tool, which is important. And inside we still have the power brick, which is nice, and we still have a charging cord, which is even cooler. And we have this thing, which, if you guys don't know, this is a USB-C to USB-A type of port. So as you can see, you can still plug in standard USB type A or USB 3, whatever these things called, to USB-C devices. So that's really, really cool as well. So you can see we get a lot of different things still within this specific phone, which is really cool. Apple, is set to remove a lot of things. Google has kept these in at an even cheaper price tag, which is really impressive. So now pushing those to the side, let's go and look at the device itself. Now you can see that the panel, in my opinion, it is a 1080p panel, but it really doesn't look that bad. And I'm looking at it at a really weird angle, and it really doesn't look that bad, which is something I'm really, really happy to report. Now, fluidity wise, it's not rocking the latest Snapdragon, 865 or whatever, but it doesn't seem too slow. The screen itself looks pretty good. There's very little bezel around the whole entire display, which I'm really happy to report. And, we're already into the phone itself, which is really nice. Now, obviously, this is more like a OnePlus device, in a way. Obviously, OnePlus kind of copied Google in a lot of ways, and vice versa. But the phone itself seems pretty smooth and pretty snappy. It doesn't feel as premium as something as like a, Galaxy S20 or even S20 FE, but I don't think it's too bad. Now, here's the Galaxy S20 FE right next to it, and you can see there are some pretty big differences in the sizes. You can see the Pixel 5 is much smaller in pretty much every dimension. They both share kind of the same type of backs. This one is a little bit more plastic, obviously. This one is more feeling like a plastic. This one kind of feels like a matte plastic type of thing, but it doesn't feel horrible. It definitely feels cheaper than a glass back. I have my iPhone SE2 right here, which costs $399, and this one definitely feels like a more solid device, a lot more premium. Oh, I still have battery in it. However, you can definitely see on the front side that that's where the biggest differences are. You're definitely going to be feeling like you have a better looking designed phone from a Pixel 5 than on an iPhone SE2 just because of the front. But you can see size-wise, they're about the same. The Pixel 5, still has good heft in it. You still have the fingerprint sensor on the back, which is cool. And it doesn't feel like a cheap phone. It feels like still a really good premium device for the most part. So what I can tell you is that the Pixel 5, for everything that comes with the box and the phone itself, I think it's a pretty decent designed phone. I wish they did put a glass back on it or something. I'm surprised that, a phone like the Pixel 1, for example, the first Pixel that came out, that one felt pretty premium. So did the Pixel 2 XL, and I think I have a 2 XL here somewhere. Here's the Pixel 2. This one didn't really feel that premium, if I'm being honest. I think the Pixel 2 XL, which I have here, actually did feel pretty good. You have that, I don't know what this is, like polycarbonate or whatever, but you had a little bit of glass up here. So I feel like Google could have done better in the design factor and the way it looks, but the front, they really knocked it out of the park. So that really pretty much covers it up there for the most part. If you guys enjoyed the video, definitely hit the like button, subscribe, all that stuff. I'm going to be doing a ton of comparisons with this phone and all the other ones. So if you guys have any other questions you want answered, let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that means so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. Every single subscriber that we get really does count, so it means so much if you guys could hit that. Also check out the other links down in the description as well. My Twitter, my Instagram, my second channel. More importantly, everything else. I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.